Last year, after home football games, I'd see you come back out with a manager. Talk to me about that. What was that like for you? Why would you do that in the stadium when it was empty?
Yes, sir. After every game, that was something we were doing with Harrison's the quarterback manager. He's one of my good friends, and it was really just to get the reps. Really just thinking like there's other quarterbacks getting reps on Saturdays, so going out there to kind of fill that void of not getting any reps. So.
Is that a way just to get a feel for what it's like in the stadium? You have a few scrimmages.
Yes, sir. I've got the plays on my wristband, so I was kind of just, trying to get more reps on a Saturday. Been going through it since Monday, so practicing it every day. So on Saturday, I was like, let me put it to work. So.
What's the biggest thing you learned as a true freshman last year?
Really, not playing was the first time in my life, never playing, not starting. And so really it just tested really a lot of everything, my faith, just my knowledge and everything. And there's a lot of people that were there to help me. Not playing's kind of tough, but I think it was the best thing for me, for my career overall, for that 1 year to sit there and really take it all in. Coming from high school, the speed's a lot different and everything, and I made some big jumps throughout the year, and I think that was a really crucial year for me, and I'm going to look back on that year and think that was really big for me. So.
Dabo has said he wants you to push Cade in spring practice, have some competition in the quarterback room. What does that look like to you? What do you think about when you hear that?
Yeah, we've been doing that for a while now. Me and Cade pushing each other every practice. That's what every position is for. Like seeing in the receiver room right now. And but yeah, I understand that, but I'm just pushing him. He's pushing me. That's just how we're gonna do it every day. So.
Bowl practice. You finally got to be able to
Yes,
get in
sir.
there, get with the ones, to get some reps. What was that like? And how enlightening was it for you?
Yes, sir. That was a big confidence booster because, during the season, I would prepare every day, but I wasn't sure what I would get. Just with them trying to prepare Cade and Hunter, and so, finally in bowl prep, went out there. I was able to see all the things that I was working on, just mental work, really stand out, and Coach Sweeney was giving me the 2 reps and everything, so I was able to see everything come to life. And like I said, it was a big confidence booster. Coming into spring, I thought I left off on the right foot. So.
Dabo said very directly last year, we don't want to bring in a transfer quarterback because we're confident in Cade and we're confident in CV. To hear that, to know that they're kind of sticking to that plan that you heard when you got here, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot, but at the end of the day, I still got to show him. I still got to prove to him that I can play. And so, now it's a great feeling coming out here knowing that, I'm going to be able to show him in the spring. But at the end of the day, I know he said this, I got to show him. And, he was telling me that today, make some good throws, but I still got to prove to him that I can go out there and win games for Clemson. So.
What are some things you want to work on in spring ball?
Really everything, but really the mental side of some stuff that, what you don't get in mental reps, really just being out there, knowing what I got to do in certain coverages and everything, which is kind of some stuff that just comes with reps. And so, but I've been real thankful for, guys like Taj Boyd, Cole Stout, and, Paul Tyson. He's kind of my big brother to me. Them really helping me out with that kind of stuff. And last year during the season, that was kind of the thing that I was trying to do after practice was, understand that's kind of what I'm missing. I need to get some type of rep to try to get that experience. And so I've seen that all that training already come out in spring ball. So
The other day in Wednesday's practice, you had a really pretty throw, I think, to either Dix or Olsen Pat Henry.
it was Olsen, yes, sir.
And Dabo got really excited. I watched you, and you just kind of turned around okay, but there was a smile there. What does it mean to be able now to come out and show these guys, I can do this, I can make these throws?
Yes, sir. Those are things we do every day, so it's not really too shocked, but to go out there and be get an actual rep of it, and Coach Sweeney see it and everyone see it, it's kind of hey, I'm here, this is what I've been waiting on. So.
Have your receivers been able to give you any feedback? Do you ask them, what can I do to make it easier on you?
Yes, sir. We've thrown a lot since December, since the season ending, and so I think really one thing I want to say is the chemistry we got right now with everybody is really good. I think this team is going to get even tighter, but right now the chemistry is really good, and I think that's all just from really mat drills and all the throwing we've been doing. And so, but yes, sir, guys like Olsen and Tink and Adam and really everybody just tell me what I can do better, and me helping them out. That's what's going to make everybody better. So.
I'd like to ask you about Tink. I watched him the other day, and I'm like, okay,
Yes, sir.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's one of my guys. Tink came in here in the summer, and I really tried to help him out with the playbook and everything because I know he's a guy that could play, and I expect big things from him and everything. But he's got the talent. He's got all that. I wish people would have been able to see him this year. I know he got hurt, but he's just a natural with it. And I think during practice, I know y'all don't get to see like the second half of practice, but he's made some plays where it's like, hey, I'm here, and this is all the work I've been doing. So I'm proud of him for all of that, and he loves ball, so I expect big things from him.
Bryant Westcott.
He's just like I said, he's a natural. We got guys like that. He made a couple big plays today down the sideline. Just one of those guys that you could throw it up to him, and there's a high percentage he's gonna make a play. And so that's, as a quarterback, to know I just got to put it somewhere in the vicinity of him and he's going to make a play. That's a really good feeling.
You mentioned that last year was tough. You seem really comfortable now, and your role, what you want to do. How did you kind of get from, hey, it's tough to not play, to now where you seem super comfortable? What you want to do here.
So like I said last year, honestly, just that was the first time in my life I wasn't playing, and there's a lot of lessons that came from that, but that was also kind of like a rubber band pulling me back. So when the opportunity comes, I can let it go. It's going to be good. So I'm excited about everything. It's been a good couple practices of just like being able to show like what I've had, what I've learned for the past couple months. So.
All right. Thanks. Cool. That's it. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
Thanks.